have to fix. But we are 3-7 with numbers favoring Akron.
Yeah, unfortunately, during our little technical difficulties stint, Akron has been playing more aggressively, and Eastern has been trying to push back more aggressively too, but Akron is just getting them.
Yeah, their executions, though you guys haven't seen them, they have been really well, and EMU is forced to push back into CT, into Garage, wherever they can be safe. Santi going up window. Does Akron have the read on this?
It looks like they might. Or maybe they don't.
Santi could make a huge play here as long as Akron does not look behind them. I mean, there's no trip. We have smokes and an initiator. And Santi does get the pick on Silva while he's droning. But does Santi know that there's one more?
I think Santi does know. I think Santi's going to get the pick on Atrium.
Oh, and he
Santi
does.
Gets it.
The util usage, I mean, the Prowler, the information that Santi, his util usage is just beautiful in this game. Little Go gets a pick with the Sheriff.
Yep, now we're down to 4v2 in favor of Eastern. And it looks like Anchors is converging on one of the last Akron players right now. And let's see if they can, Akron can anticipate. Let's see if Rogel can anticipate. Oh, Rogel gets the pick on.
He does get traded. One player standing for Akron. And he gets 2 picks. But Little Go takes him down and wins the round by sticking that defuse.
Yeah, even though Akron is technically in the lead right now, I believe the way Eastern has been playing, I think they can pull it out.
No, I believe so. And Cryptwalk obviously believes this too. With this timeout active, he's looking to make this a 7-5 half for EMU.
Oh, yeah. Like we said before the match started, Eastern has been working very hard, practicing very hard to get better at strategy, get better at teamwork, get better at just playing more aggressive. And I think it's definitely showing.
It is definitely showing in this match against Akron. I mean, their control, their information gathering, it's all been so much better this game. Even their clutches, their players alone have improved so much, but they've also improved as a team.
Absolutely. And I think as individuals too, because even though Santi was the star player of our game versus
Ball State.
Yeah, Ball State. I think Santi is even better than he was before.
No, I completely agree. I mean, Santi, Grizzly even, these players have improved so much. And as we get back into the game, we're going to see how this half ends. Will it be 8-4 or will it be 7-5 for Eastern? That timeout, that could have given EMU the motivation they needed.
Absolutely. Regroup, plan, strategize,
Talk it over. Little Go is playing aggressive on C Lobby. Will he get a pick? He does not, but he does get a little bit of health taken off of Arcus.
Let's see if he can anticipate Poke Champ coming around the corner here.
And Little Go does not mind being scanned by that dart if it means he can get a pick. Unfortunately, he doesn't, but he holds his ground here and he takes C Lobby. Like, he owns it. I mean, forcing Akron to go B and then pivoting to A.
Oh, yeah. Akron is running right now.
And Pulver's
gets a 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God!
Pulver's with a 3K as Akron run into this site, desperate to get a hold on something.
That was ridiculous. I love it.
I know. Oh, my gosh. Pulver's holding that and not trying to leave. Playing aggressive, taking this space, holding this space. That is what EMU needed, and that is what they're planning for.
Oh, and Santi sees D10. Santi gets the pick.
And EMU makes it a 7-5 half. That timeout was totally worth it. That great timeout called by Cripwalk. I mean, great plan made during that timeout. Playing aggressive C main, getting, you know, even though Little Go didn't get a pick with his ult, they get that space. They force Akron to go A. I mean, that is just so well played by EMU.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy. That is what I've been wanting to see from EMU. That's what we've all been wanting to see from EMU. Because we know that's what we should be seeing from EMU.
No, I
we know we
completely
can
agree.
do that.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And I'm very excited to see what we can do in this attacking side. So we will have EMU going mid, possibly garage. I'm unsure if it'll be B or a C push from garage, but we'll find out. They are going to get this information A, holding this space, making sure that Akron doesn't push up here.
Yeah, I definitely see a light at the end of the tunnel for Eastern coming out of this with a win.
Even if it's just one map, I mean, they've improved so much. Go back and watch the last game. Their strategy, how they've been playing maps, taking control of their information game, that is just all improved so much.
Yeah, I feel like they're more confident now.
Way more confident. You see Pulveris holding that.
Right
I
here.
mean, Little Ghost double satcheling down C main. You can tell that all of them, in their own ways, are just playing way more confidently.
It looks like Little Go might get the first pick. Little Go's definitely hunting for the first pick.
He is definitely hunting for this control. With 33 HP to his name, bullets flying at him, and that breach pushing him back. I mean, he's playing careful here.
I have this bite.
2 players on EMU with low health. We will see a garage push.
30 seconds left.
Atrium does not get one, but Roggel's turret gets Little Go with the HP he had. That is unfortunate.
Absolutely.
We do see EMU going into the C site, and Akron playing exclusively with retake. Unless D10 gets this pick through the smoke, I believe. Akron grouping up in garage. 2 garage, 2 CT here. Santi getting the pick on D10. RQ's trading him out for anchors. PokeChamp getting KJ. Santi getting Akruz. And it does end in Akron's favor for this round.
Unfortunate. Although,
Thanks.
wonderful fight.
Wonderful fight, I agree. These trades are essential. I mean, EMU didn't win the round, but we do have some money from those picks. We do have some money from that plant. As long as we get that stuff down, pistol round isn't so bad. But that does mean Akron takes both of the pistol rounds of this map.
But with that money we did get, that does mean Eastern has a chance to come back even stronger.
I agree. I mean, let's see if they go for any new guns this round. Besides classics and ghosts. Maybe we'll see some sheriffs instead. Now EMU is fully grouped up A main. They're grouping up, you know, they have pistols, they have frenzies and whatnot. They're grouping up, they're gonna get these trades on because of the gun difference.
Yeah, and it looks like EMU is rushing up A, splitting off into 2 groups. Hopefully Akron will not see that. But, oh, it looks like Eastern's pushing back now.
It looks like they're heading back. I mean, Arceus got 2 picks. D10 did some damage with the Marshall, and Arceus just instantly got those trades.
One enemy
Santi
remaining.
does get a pick, but he does get traded off.
D10 is on the hunt. He gets picked off.
Anchor's last man standing and gets picked off. I mean, not too bad. Unlike last half, where Akron's buying round was flawless. I mean, they won't keep their guns from this one. I mean, you know, EMU got 2 picks. Sure, they lost the round, but getting those guns away from Akron means a higher percentage chance of winning this round.
Yeah, I think Akron definitely has come into this in the first half thinking, oh, we totally got this. But now they're like, oh, wait. EMU's pushing back. EMU's aggressive too. We might need to change it up here.
Yeah, I definitely believe that they went in this game so confident because of EMU's last games. And now, you know, they have to change up. They're being forced to adapt to EMU. We will see EMU grabbing this orb from C.
It looks like Polaris is peeking around the corner here, expecting D10.
I'm not so sure. They're expecting him on short, but would they expect him to be already in lobby? Unless they don't push A at all, which does give Akron a chance to have a flank from here. But Pulveris is holding this angle, making sure that no one can push up.
Polaris is waiting for someone to just make a move.
Oh, and EMU will push this They have no idea that D10 is here, and D10 will punish him for it. Oh, and he gets a flick on Pulveris, and he gets traded out. He gets punished for that aggressiveness. Little bit of good sportsmanship in chat right now. Pulveris telling him he had a nice shot. I mean, it was definitely a nice shot. That flick was beautiful.
Grizzlyson picks Champ, but
Arceus
Grizzlyson
gets
gets traded.
Yeah, what a shame. But oh my gosh, what a shot.
Still working?
I mean,
Double check it, please.
trying to do that trigger discipline, but Pulveris, he is just aware. Now, EMU does lose that round, which results in them not having guns this round. But
Placing swarm grenade.
thrifties are not off the table. I mean, we could easily have, with the way that this match is going, there could be a thrifty at any time. I mean, Santi could get 3 in a row right here, and I wouldn't even question it.
Looks like both teams are just holding their ground at the moment, waiting for someone else to make the first move. But
we do have EMU grouping up in Garage, potentially pushing that to C, or even to B if they wanted to. It really depends on the information game here. Trying to push the smoke, or just waiting for it to go out. Little goal picked off. Sova with this Odin. It is possible he gets a second one, and he does. Pokechamp. Famous for using this.
There.
Santi holding. See if he can get a shot here.
Find you.
Gain. Not able to land it. And it is a nice try from EMU. Again, just a thrifty. Flawless for Akron. Unfortunate that EMU couldn't take any of their guns. You know, damage their eco a little bit.
I still believe EMU can pull this out. I believe in them. Even though it's starting to look like it may not go that way, but you never know. EMU, they're the comeback kids.
I know. I mean, it is 5-11, but who knows?
Placing alarm
This is
bot.
gun round for both teams.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
We'll see how this goes. KJ taking this C site with the util. Having this turret watch Garage. Turret and alarm bot in Garage, actually. The swarm set up to delay a Garage push and main push. But it looks like EMU pivoting towards A. Gripping up.
Yeah, I feel like when EMU groups up, that is when they perform the most, when they're
Face
together.
your fear.
I agree. And we do have Santi ulting here, getting this information. Pokechamp is taken down by Pulveris. This Odin is out of the hands of Akron now. And that gives little hope for EMU.
Arceus is taken out too.
By Santi nonetheless. And then D10 with this op. It's going to be hard for him to retake with that.
Anchors is waiting. Can you see the Roggle at the end of the smoke? I don't.
Oh, Roggle sees him first. D10 gets one with the op. Atrium gets Pulveris. This starts to not
It
look
looks
good
like
for EMU.
Oh, Roggle gets a headshot on Little Go. Oh, and
Oh.
Grizzlyson.
Thought he was going to die to fall damage there. It was a possibility. But no, nice try from EMU. The Fade ult invested. Nothing to come of it.
Match point.
Buck does ask for another timeout. I mean, I'm not surprised. It is match point. You know, you have 2 timeouts. Might as well use them both while you can.
Yeah, and I think, Cryptwalk has been doing a great job at seeing the improvement of EMU students. Even though we are not in the lead, I have seen such great improvement from
I
them.
completely agree, and I'm proud of. And this is only map 1.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm excited for map 2. I'm excited to see this. Even if this timeout doesn't grant us anything, it'll have improvements for next map that I'm excited to see. I mean, who knows what they can have here? Like Cryptwalk, I mean, maybe they'll go for more mid control, trying to see where Akron is doing these plays, making these plays, grouping up. So hopefully that this timeout will shed some light on, what they can do to prevent Akron from taking these rounds, especially since it's the match point.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially comparatively to last week, I think EMU should be going into this timeout, even though we're at match point right now, going into the second map, opportunistic.
Yeah, I completely agree. And it is 5-12 match point for Akron
Coming back.
after a timeout. Let's see how differently EMU plays
Swarm
this.
grenade.
They are spread out. And now it is going to be KJ versus this breach. Possibly a stun. EMU smokes C main to get the space, but it's just picked off. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, first pick, Rocco gets the pick on Santi. RQs is waiting. Oh, gets the pick on mid doors.
Unfortunate. I mean, they smoke off garage to take this, or Akron smokes garage to take that space. Litigo pushes it and gets punished for pushing that smoke. Akron is just trying to secure this. I mean, even when EMU smokes to take space, they still get picked off. Akron just spams through these smokes. We do have a Sovol coming in, denying this plant. Possibly killing Anchors, which he does not, but Anchors is on the verge of death. I mean, could be 1
Spike
HP.
planted.
Found them.
Pokechamp with this ult, or with this Odin, sorry, could be deadly to the entire team.
Take flight.
Yeah, I think Pokechamp's going for it.
Drone to get that information, waiting for this Killjoy ultimate to end. And they are just doing everything they can
One enemy
to
remaining.
get EMU off this site. Akron's actually risk-taking damage to get out of heaven, and Akron does take the round, which gives them that map. GG's in chat all around from everyone,
Defenders win.
which indeed it was a good game. It was a good map from both teams.
Yeah, I saw really great plays from Akron, but I saw some really great plays from EMU.
From both teams, honestly, both performed, if I can say, more than my expectations.
Oh yeah, definitely. That one with the 3 picks from
Pulveris.
yeah,
That was
that was
beautiful.
crazy.
And we see the leaderboard here, of course. Santi, MVP for EMU, going 18 and 16. And then for Akron, we do have D10 going MVP, 24 and 12, which he was on his game. D10 was just getting amazing picks.
Yeah, D10. Honestly,
Almost in double digits kills wise, except Pokechamp, who I'm surprised because he had so many picks with the Odin. I mean, that Odin was just so dangerous for EMU to get by. It's unfortunate, but that is a strat that you can pull out and get away with. But no, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see next map.
yeah, I'm genuinely surprised Pokemon doesn't.
I'm surprised too, honestly. I thought he had a lot more. I'm not surprised that Santi top ranked for EMU at all. I mean, look at that. 18. The rest of the team's in single digits, but Santi is just on his game. Amazing as always. What a great performance by him. And Pulveris, honestly. I mean,
Yes.
again, the top 2 from last game, or from last week, going into week 3, both top 2 fragging again.
Yeah. Let's hopefully see it.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, and right now we're going to be taking a break.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next map. I'm not getting any audio. I can't hear it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to EMU Valorant Week 3 against Akron University.
I'm Nicole,
I'm Jaden.
and right now we're gonna get into map 2.
I am excited for map 2 based on the performance from both teams. I'm excited for map 2. I mean, map 1, I think that's the best map that EMU has had so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even though Akron did overall take the win on map 1, EMU has shown such significant improvement from last week.
Such improvement. I mean, Cryptwalk, their coach, is just obviously, I mean, going through this training, VOD reviewing, figuring out what's wrong. I mean, even aim training, everything helps for EMU right now. And I'm not surprised that that map went well. I mean, we went into this thinking, you know, we know that this map is going to be better than what we've casted before, what we've seen before.
Oh yeah, definitely. EMU, you can just tell they are so much more confident in their play style, in their strategy. And even though overall we didn't get the win this map, I think next map, I think it's going to be it. I'm manifesting it into the universe.
I
EMU's
believe
gonna
it.
win this.
I believe it. But no, I'm very excited. I mean, to see agent picks, you know, see, I don't remember who's attacking and who's defending, but seeing what comps pick or what comps fit whoever's attacking first, I'm excited to see this. I'm also happy that it's not Breeze or Sunset, though it would have been very exciting to see. Seeing either team on Breeze or Sunset would have been very entertaining. And we will have Akron going for this Yoru possibly. Now, Eastern's going for this Viper pick, which is huge on Bind, getting that space. I mean, Viper is just very good on that. Akron going for this Chamber to get out of situations quickly. And then Eastern's going for this double controller, Brim and Viper. I mean, these post plants are going to be rough for Akron. But, Little Go on Jet, possibly, instead of this Raze pick. It looks like D10 and Little Go have swapped places. I mean, we will usually see Little Go on that Raze. So if this Jet is locked in, I'll be extremely surprised. Oh, and he switches to Raze just as I'm talking about it. Oh. I feel like I'm being thrown for a loop here. I mean, what is this guy going? And then we also have Atrium on Rain. I mean, they're flipping on Brim. I'm sorry. I mean, these teams are just hard to predict. Little Go on Raze like he usually is. I mean, the Jet pick was just, I don't even know.
I think he was playing with us.
I know, just to mess with me. I was excited to see a little bit of Little Go on Jet. I mean, maybe a little bit of Operator on Bind, but I will not see it today.
Not today. Hopefully next week.
Hopefully. I would love to see that op. But speaking of operators, Akron might be running an op later in the game with this Chamber pick. I would not be surprised. But we do have Eastern defending, Akron attacking. So, I mean, Eastern is going to have a hold on these sites. With no Sentinel, I mean, these smokes are just going to have to cover these sites and hope that Akron does not push them. With no Sentinel, I mean, Akron has that Chamber trip, though not the best. But, no, Eastern does not have a trip. Defense is going to be their strong point, I think, just because of how many smokes they have. This Brim and Viper go very well.
Yeah, even before, now that the match is just starting, it's like EMU's strategy is split up, but it looks like Akron's rushing B right now.
I mean, yeah, that fight.
Getting 2 picks already.
What a shame. I mean, they throw down that
Grizzly Sin just getting pinned down.
all of EMU. There's 2 left, and I mean, we're 20 seconds into the round. Plan's gone down. Both EMU players rotating through CT.
And coming up behind on Akron here, but let's see if they can get some kind of jump on them. I don't. It's going to be tough to get out of this one. They're all waiting. Oh,
Ugh. Atrium gets a third. D10 gets the last. Atrium, those first 2 picks started the round off and closed the round. I mean,
Just some good old high
Eastern
yapper.
pushing this
Standing
long.
between us and
Akron
victory.
getting ready to push that long. Then that's just a fight. That is a battle, and Akron run it. And there's just nothing that EMU can do there. So, Akron does take another pistol. 3rd pistol of this entire series.
and it looks like both Akron and Eastern are both having the same idea in going for bomb site A.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a fight too. I mean, First we had that fight B long, and now we'll have this fight in A. Pulver's with a shorty, waiting for them to push lamps. Little Go possibly baiting them to push this, just so Pulver's can get a pick here, which would honestly be huge for EMU.
And I do wonder what Santi is doing, holding back, creeping in B all by themselves. If
Yeah.
they're playing on flanking from behind or
I mean, they're getting this
waiting it
info.
out.
Yeah. Maybe seeing if Akron is trying to fake this. Ooh, that shorty play just did not work out. D10 with a larger shorty, the judge, to counter that.
oh, and it's down to Little Go and Santi.
I mean, Santi pro
Santi's coming
player.
up.
Last
Ah.
player standing.
Santi coming through showers, cannot get the
Oh.
pick. Pokacham looks like he stole that shorty from Pulver's body. That's such a shame. Nice try from EMU here, though. I could see it.
Yeah, 2 rounds down, both flawless. I mean, ugh.
Yeah, that is a shame. I mean, Akron's economy is going to be extremely good, at least in these next few rounds. With these flawlesses, they kept all their guns. It's going to be rough. But hopefully, this is EMU's buy round. I mean, we see everyone with rifles, so hopefully this will be better.
Spot first.
Roggle setting up a TP here, going for an aggressive pick, or peek, even just for info.
Yep, and it looks like Grizzly Sin is waiting for someone from Akron to make the first move. Everyone at EMU is bunkered down. They're waiting.
Santi's about to molly this hookah, just so no, if anyone pushes out of this, they'll be stuck in that molly. Unless he just doesn't. I mean, but Akron does back. Oh, no, he's going back. They could be pushing this hookah, but it looks like they're trying to go A here. But this present hookah is just not letting
Oh, and Grizzly
EMU
Sin
rotate.
gets picked off.
Spike planted.
D10 with a judge again. Let it go. Stuck in the smoke. Unable to get any info on site and where anyone is. Using these satchels to try and just throw off Akron.
It looks like Little Go is surrounded. But EMU, the rest of them are coming to back up Little Go. But unfortunately, Little Go gets picked off anyway. But Epic Joey gets the pick on D10, and let's see if they can get the pick on Roggle
One
too.
enemy remaining.
But they don't.
Epic Joy with 2 HP. It was good that he got one. Santi trying to protect in this defuse, and Roggle gets both players. Unfortunate. 4K from Roggle though, huge round for Akron.
Yeah, Roggle so far is definitely the MVP of Akron in map 2 so far.
I agree, I completely agree. That TP he set up just to secure a short. I mean, looks like they could be going for another B long play here, unless Roggle's just setting this up to get information and making sure that EMU does not push out B long again, just like pistol round. Because this is a save round for EMU. Possibly, but it does look like they might be forcing a little bit. I mean, Grizzly. Oh. I'm unsure, but they could be playing aggressive hookah here.
It looks like we're about to see our first match. Hopefully, looks like Polaris is trying to draw them out. They're not buying it though.
With no one on site, Akron is just going straight up long and taking site. EMU is stuck in hookah.
Oh, and Little Go gets picked.
Spike planted.
Over second pick from D10. PokeChamp gets Grizzly.
Last player standing.
Gets another one.
Oh, Santi
Santi.
gets a headshot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What a shot from Santi. But Roggle takes him out. It's really, right now in this map, it's just Roggle versus Santi for MVP.
absolutely. If it keeps going like this, it's just Roggle versus everyone.
Yeah, no, I agree. And we'll see Akron going for this aggressive play again. They're grouping up. But EMU is going to try and counter with a breach stun to just try and stop Akron from being so aggressive. They're going to use this stun. Most likely Viper Molly's A main to try and delay pushes. But we will see that there's just so many people on B. Santi left the whole A side alone. Could get a fight with Chamber here.
Ooh, Epic Joey gets the pick.
He shuts down that Raze ult, which is really good.
Oh, and Santi gets a pick too.
He doesn't know there's another one. Now he does. He uses this Molly to stop that push. On 30 HP, he gets picked off. And PokeChamp here, alone.
But right
With
now
the
it's down to 3v2 in favor of EMU. Hopefully this can be our first round win of the map.
I agree. And we do see Akron. They use TP, get to B site. Epic Joey smoking off. Gets counter smoked from PokeChamp. Little go TPs. Get hookah.
One enemy
Ooh, and
remaining.
Epic Joey gets a pick on Atrium, and Epic Joey picks up 2.
And Akron just gets dominated this round. I mean, forced to use TP into B site, and then just getting pinched by EMU. Well played by EMU. I like this round very much from EMU. I mean, first round that they've gotten on Bind. This is really good for them. Good start, good round, good guns.
Yeah, absolutely. EMU was just warming up, you know?
Exactly.
Now's their time.
First few rounds, not a problem. Not a problem. That was time used for making plans for these next few rounds. Santi with a judge could be playing an ult. 100% possible, but he is A with 3 other EMU players. And it looks like there could be a fight here. But Spike is all the way in B. EMU taking this control early on, forcing Akron to run B. Epic Joey the only one on B.
I hope this was their plan. This is what they wanted. This is the strategy. Epic Joey's now just waiting for them to come in so we can pick them all off.
He does have the ult.
1-by-1.
Not able to get one. I mean, everyone just starts rushing him at one time. He's the only one on site. What can he do? Both people who went TP
Spike planted.
picked off. Santi one of last 2 left. EMU trying to pinch Akron here.
Yeah, hopefully Santi and Polaris can pinch Akron and get at least some picks and hopefully win this round, but
Last
Yeah, I mean, it's 2v5,
standing.
and Pulveris gets picked off. Santi, last person standing. Uses a molly. He's trying to save this gun here. Is not able to get the pick.
And another flawless round for Akron.
I mean, their economy. I'm waiting for an op to come through. Possibly an attack op. Could be waiting for defense to pull that out. But this round, economy is in shambles for EMU. I am confused on whether or not they're going for a save. Grizzly's going for this judge here on light shields. I'm waiting for Santi to use his Viper ult. Holding down a sight, but expecting it that round would be weird because of the guns that we have this round.
That's not ready.
Yeah, and hopefully Grizzly Sin and Little Go can get some picks up on the board because so far I don't want to say it's easy, but it's looking grim.
Looking grizzly.
It's looking real grisly.
I know, but okay. It does look like Akron is trying to go A here. If Santi ults, I'll be honestly surprised. I don't think he has the gun to hold that down. Akron just rushes in the site. Little go TP showers,
Planted.
trying to pinch. Does he get this pick on Chamber?
Ooh, Grizzly gets picked, he gets traded.
Ooh,
and Santi
Astrum
goes
gets
down
2. Little go loses that fight with Chamber.
And it's already down to Polaris and Grizzly Sin.
Atrium here is low on health and lamps, but it's a 2v4. Spikes down. Time is not in EMU's favor here. Nor weapons.
Last player standing.
Ooh, Pulveris
down
gets
to
a nice
Pulveris.
shot. But with 26 HP. Oh
Oh!
my gosh, 2 nice shots. 26
See,
HP.
Pulveris can get the pick.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know if there's enough time on the spike for this, but what gorgeous shots from Pulveris. Time is just not in his favor here. And he does not get to save the gun either. That is such a shame. But nice shots from Pulveris there.
Absolutely. Pulveris really tried to save the team this round and almost succeeded, and we should praise that.
I know, definitely. Oh, it looks like Santi might be getting ready to use his ult here. Locking down this A site. I mean, Akron playing extremely aggressive. They want this Viper ult down as soon as possible once they get better guns. Possibly using these mollies to delay this push. But it looks like Spike is B. Could be going B long for Akron. Santi with a judge. Waiting for these players to push. Drone. We'll get Santi's location. They are trying to get this
Yes.
Viper down, and they
Oh.
do. Viper ult down. A site is free. Pulveris gets PokeChamp, who's lurking through, probably trying to go CT. But is he aware of the lurk and showers? And this pivot to A on Akron's
I don't believe so.
Smoke's down.
Atrium. Still showers. They took this half of site. Pulveris
Oh.
getting the pick on Roggle. Starting this rate take clean.
Blinded.
I mean, 3v3 right now can be
Ooh.
anyone's game.
Spike
Pulveris,
down
nice
A.
shot on Arcruz. D10 picks him off though.
Last player standing.
Epic Joey tries to go for that shot. Is unable to land it on the head.
It's all down to Grizzly Sin now.
Seeing that Akron is rotating to B.
But so
Grizzly
is
quickly. Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Grizzly quickly makes his way there. Smoked off.
Spike
They
planted.
know where he is. Will he push this?
One enemy.
Gets one.
Oh!
Can he get the second? He knows where he is.
That's not ready. Trevor!
Stun goes out. Could get this to half.
Ooh, gets it happen.
Oh, what
my
a shot from
God!
Grizzly to save the round.
Clutch.
1v2. Oh my gosh. I mean, they knew where he was. They smoked it off. And there's still nothing that Akron can do. What a
Yeah.
nice round from Grizzly.
Oh yeah, Grizzly really came through for EMU in this round.
I know. I wish they were in the room next to us just so that we could hear their cheers. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I know. What a round from Grizzly. What a round. The stun, the hold, the half. I mean, what a beautiful round. I'm surprised that D10 didn't peek earlier. I mean, I forgot who, but someone did the same thing. Was it Santi who held it to half and then clutched the round?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so.
So they're doing the same thing, and they just don't push until it's too late and they're off the spike. Little Go taking this space quick.
Bomb buddy out.
Grizzly getting D10 with an aftershock.
Launching smoke.
Epic Joey smoking things off, trying to delay this push, mollying, doing what he can to make his teammates come here fast.
Smoke
Oh
down.
yeah, but it might not be fast enough.
No, we do have Santi and Pulveris clearing out this CT, rotating all the way through CT. Little Go, ult does not hit, and he gets
Oh.
picked off for it.
Spike planted.
Akron has sight
Yeah.
and long.
Epic Joey right now is really pinned in a corner in B right now.
Pulveris gets a pick. I mean, it looked like Akron was anticipating this long push.
Oh, and Roggle goes down.
It goes down.
We're at a 3v2
Ooh.
right now.
Pulveris gets picked off.
Player
Epic
standing.
Joey does not get the pick on Atrium.
One
It's up to
enemy
Santi,
remaining.
and he doesn't get the
Oh.
last one. It would have been crazy if he flicked, but no, what a nice try. Now this, if we get a timeout soon, I wouldn't be surprised again. It's 7-2. This is looking similar to the last map, where half ended 7-5.
Yeah, I think Cryptwalk calling a timeout right now would also just be beneficial.
I think
at
it
this
would
point.
be. Yeah. Recognizing what EMU's lacking. Are they lacking control? Is it just, you know, peeking when they shouldn't?
Let's play.
All of that can make a difference if it's spotted and called out.
Stim beacon here.
Atrium getting ready to push this B long with his entire team. 2 on A, making presence so EMU can't rotate over until they know that the spike is for sure on B.
Smoke down.
There's another.
Atrium gets a pick back sight.
3 for 3.
Back
Ooh, what a
Oh.
shame they did not know that Acheron is pushed up
And it-
already. Oh, and they just passed each other in the smoke.
Oh, and
Oh.
Little Go gets picked off anyways.
Picked off by the chamber op.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Flawless.
Well, flawless from Acheron.
In the words
Making it
of
8-2.
House Over.
We see a 9-3 half. A little 9-3 curse that we could have. It is possible. I mean, we got 2 rounds left in the half.
Yeah, that'll be a new thing, the 9-3 curse.
9-3 curse. Easterns. If we can get this round. It can be possible. I mean, obviously, I'd rather see an 8-4. I'm not gonna lie. But 9-3, I mean, 8-4, number advantage, 9-3, curse advantage. Probably, I mean, we'll see when the time comes.
Sometimes curses can work in your favor.
That's what I'm saying. Arc used dogs to get this information. Stunned Little Go. Little Go nades himself? And then,
Yeah. Looks like EMU's rotating around B and going up to the top of A.
looks like they're trying to
Spike
retake this.
planted.
But it's looking like Akron's anticipating it.
I mean, Akron is just watching every single angle. They have Sova positioned next to Chambers Trip in case anyone's there. They just have control over everything right now. Santi trying to make his way in with a judge. With these mollies, trying to clear out space, getting information.
Last player standing.
Santi gets picked off. Down to Grizzly Slam. Grizzlies
That's
take
unfortunate.
2.
9-2. Last round and a half. See if we can make this 9-3.
Last round before the switch.
It looks like they're trying to go B again. I mean, a B long push from Akron, I wouldn't be surprised, just because of how well it's played out so far. It does seem that they're spreading their players more. They're making this presence at A. They're making this presence at B. EMU just cannot rotate off of these sites and gather together. They are leaving Santi to hold B on his own,
Together.
which I'm surprised. I mean, these B pushes have been aggressive and horrible for the solo player holding B.
Oh yeah, and even though that Santi has been the MVP of this match and of last week's match too, I don't think that Santi should be holding B on their own like that.
I would like for there to be one more, maybe a little breach for stun, but Little Go gets picked off by PokeChamp. There will be a little fight here in near hookah. Grizzly Sin has the ult for post plant,
Spike planted.
getting ready to retake this with his team. Waiting for Pulvers to group up. He's mollied off though. When his molly goes down, he uses the ult. Pulvers gets a pick on Roggle.
Oh,
Santi,
Santi gets a pick on.
he does not get the
Oh.
second.
Hawk out.
Pulvers tapping the defuse. Stovall coming in from
Last
Akron.
player standing.
It's down to Pulverus.
And there's just, I mean, he has a Vandal going to him. He has Sova ult targeting him. What can he do?
I'm no doctor. but I
10-2
can patch a
half,
bullet hole or
favoring
two.
Akron here
Let
on
me know if you
bind.
need healing.
The buy is going to look like... We've got a Sheriff on Atrium's hands. No? No? Maybe? No, it's okay. It's going to turn to a Ghost. I was going to be surprised if we didn't have smokes there.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. So much for the 9-3 curse.
No. It's fine. It's fine. 10-2, 10-2. But, no, the thing is that with EMU's comp, no sentinels, they're going to have to dedicate a player to watching that flank. They had that Akron has that chamber trip for flank, but EMU, they're going to have to dedicate a player to watching that. They're just going to have to play this information game in a different way that Akron did.
Yeah, but it looks like at this point that Akron is anticipating that EMU is leaving that one person on their own.
Yeah, and then it looks like
Trap
we
destroyed.
B here. They have Santi on A, looking for this information, lurking, waiting for Akron to get aggressive and try to flank here. Instead, they just take TP. Roggle with 2.
Here.
Soon to be a third if he catches planning.
Spike planted.
Oh, and he
Third.
does.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
D10, Little Go, Santi, and Hookah. He cannot deny this defuse. And we will see 11-2 for Akron. I mean, this round is in favor of Akron. I wouldn't be surprised that if EMU 4-spot here. They have to. I mean, if they don't get this round, it'll be match point, and what can they do after that? So we will see EMU force buying Spectres, Stingers, Light Shields across the board.
But will it be enough? I
I'm
hope
unsure.
so.
I mean,
Ready.
Akron's buy. They have Sheriff. They do have shield advantage, but EMU surprisingly has more guns. That dart will get destroyed, but it'll give Akron all the information that they need.
Pull cat. Blinded.
Arky's flashing out a TP. Trying to catch a shower push, but he gets traded out.
Get him.
D10 holding main. PokeChamp holding showers. It looks like EMU is trying to back up here. They know that there's a lot of players here. They know. Pulver is holding the showers control, making sure that they can't get flanked. EMU still going towards B, but Spike's
Blinded.
main. It looks like they're going to try and re-hit A. It's a fake rotation. Pulver is holding the showers control, might have accidentally given Acheron the information they needed. Not much action going on here.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for this execution on EMU's behalf. Each team holding this space, waiting for the other to make a move. And it looks like EMU will be the first. Santi picked off. D10 gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
Let's see if he
Spike down A.
And
And
his match point. D10 gets the 3rd with his grenade. I mean, match point for Akron.
Match point.
2-12. EMU, again, forced to buy here. I mean, we will see that defense up, but at what cost, you know? 12-2 half or 12-2 score.
Yeah, at this point, force buy. It's
Yeah. Rocco with this operator. He will be positioned, possibly lamps. Or no, he's on top. Okay, there he is. With TP to quickly get out. Will EMU be expecting this? Drop Spike to make sure that Akron doesn't get the information on where Spike is. Arky's dogging along. Jump spotting. Making sure he doesn't waste his util on when he doesn't need it. However, he flashes Hookah to get the information. Which I don't believe got anyone. PokeChamp flashed. Using Shock Dart to delay this push. Skydog doesn't exactly get him. But it does get that information. Roggle holding showers with this op. If EMU tries to push this, it could be deadly. But now that op is noted, PokeChamp gets 1. He darts showers for information. Voltbus is forced to back off.
ooh, and Epic Joey gets to pick on our Qs.
Grizzly Sin is about to have a battle with this operator. Bucky versus op.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
and Grizzly gets the pick.
And he steals the op.
Spike planted.
Epic Joey and Grizzly Sin. Can they do it?
Yes, they can.
Molly.
I believe it.
Player standing.
Stim beacon.
It's all up to Epic Joey with 21 HP left and a Spectre to his name. He knows there's one coming up behind him, and he gets Buckied, and that is game over. Winning game for Akron, 13-2. I mean, their first win of this collegiate, actually. I mean, their second game got rescheduled, so this is their first win. Congratulations to Akron.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations are in order. We did say at the beginning of this match someone will be getting their first win. Unfortunately for us here at EMU, it was Akron, but
Joey.
I do feel like EMU has still improved a
Improved,
lot.
definitely, yeah. Pulver is top frag for EMU for this game. We do have D10 again on top frag for Akron. What a beast. What a beast of a player. I mean, Roggle too. Everyone was on their game tonight. Pulverus, what a player. I mean, everyone played so well. I'm very happy with EMU's improvement. Sure, another 2-0, another 0-2. But the improvement is there. We're seeing it. We're seeing this, you know, this graph of improvement happening. So I'm very happy with it. Yeah, definitely. And speaking of which, actually on Thursday there will be another Valorant game. Now this isn't the usual schedule. We will still have next week's game, but Thursday there will be a match against Central Michigan, which will be an exciting one. I mean, if I remember correctly, Akron lost against Central.
Yeah, they
2-0.
did.
Yeah, that will be a tough opponent to defeat.
Yeah, but with with the trajectory that EMU's on now, I believe that Crypt Walker is really going to take them into training,
Yeah.
re-strategize, gain more confidence. That's the thing. I think EMU was so much more confident, especially on map 1.
Map 1, I think just losing map 1 probably brought them down a little bit. Especially that's the best that they've played. So I bet that, that losing that map just brought them down a little bit, which I completely understand.
Totally. But they still have a lot to be proud of, especially compared to last week's match.
Yeah, no, completely. It was a good game. It was a good game. GG's in chat, like they were saying. It was a good game.
Yeah, I totally agree. This was a very entertaining game too.
Yeah, it
especially when the plays got good. Oh, they were good.
Were good. The clutches, oh my gosh, no. The close rounds, I mean the 1v1s were amazing. But yeah, Thursday there will be a game against Central Michigan. If you are here at EMU in person, there will also be a community night from 5 to 9 in the Student Center, where you can possibly watch this game live. So, we'll see you then.
We'll see you then.
Did you say end whenever you're ready? I didn't hear it. I was just hoping that you said it.
To be fair, it was very faint. I barely heard it.
I was just hoping that I could end whenever I was ready. If I was so prepared to just stand there like this.
Just
so
frozen
prepared
like
to be
finger
like
guns.
this. See you then. I was so prepared to do that. You don't understand.